Swachh Bharat project, Kerala got Himachal Pradesh as its pairing state. Both states deserve to be paired like this because Kerala is God's own country and Himachal Pradesh is known as Valley of God. Kerala is at the southern tip and Himachal Pradesh is there on the northern tip. There are a lot of similarities between Kerala and Himachal Pradesh. Today, we 8th standard students are presenting an art integration project on the topic Traditional Foods of Kerala and Himachal Pradesh. Here comes my classmates to introduce about some traditional foods of Kerala and Himachal Pradesh.
Now we can look about the similarities between the traditional foods of Kerala and Himachal Pradesh. Puttu kadlakari and kale chanake katta. Puttu and kale is made from steamed rice. Puttu is layered with coconut shavings, sometimes with sweet and savory fillings inside. Chanake katta and kadlakari. Kadlakari is made with black chickpeas with warm spices. And Chanake katta is also made from black chickpeas and cooked with tangy and gravy flavors with tamarind.
Babru is a traditional breakfast recipe that originates from the northern state of Himachal Pradesh. This lip-smacking dish draws a parallel to the commonly known puri except that this one is stuffed. Prepared by stuffing soaked black gram dal to whole wheat duff added with salt and baking powder. This one-of-a-kind dish provides you with a dining experience like none other. These delicious babrus also make for an ideal tiffin recipe that can be relished as a quick in-between works bite.
Parota and beef curry. The word parota is generally used for the Malabar or Kerala parota. Is fatty layered bread and of defined wheat flavor or maida. It is a popular street and restaurant food across the state and is usually served with beef curry.
Fish moli is a popular curry in Kerala. A Kerala style fish curry where fish is cooked in a coconut milk based gravy. It is a lightly spiced fish curry. Appam or palappam with fish moli is a favorite of every Keralatis. Ingredients: fish, onion, ginger garlic paste, green chilies, small onion, garam masala, tomato, thin coconut milk, thick coconut milk, salt, oil and curry leaves, pepper powder, turmeric powder, lemon juice. Steps: marinate the fish pieces with pepper powder, turmeric powder, salt and lemon juice. Keep it for half an hour. Shallow fry the marinated fish for just 2 or 3 minutes. Heat oil in a pan. Add ginger garlic paste and green chilies. Saute for a minute. Add chopped small and big onions. Once the onion becomes soft, add thin coconut milk. Let it boil. Add the fried fish pieces and required salt. After that, add tomatoes and curry leaves. When the gravy becomes thick, sprinkle little garam masala. Once the tomatoes cooked, add thick coconut milk and just heat it. Don't stir it using spoon. Switch off the flame and serve hot.
Pumpkin is a special dish widely used in Kerala. In Kerala, it is known as the king of erisheri. It is so much tasty and it is highly used in Onam and other Keralian festivals. Ingredients used in this dish are 3 cups of diced yellow pumpkins, 3/4 cup grated coconut, half cup of ground cowpeas, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon chili powder, salt and water as required. Prepare it nicely and serve it.
Today I am going to introduce the recipe sambar. Sambar is a South Indian veg stew made up of pulses. It includes a variety of vegetables which are rich in fibers and antioxidants. Firstly, let us boil the dal for sambar. 3/4 cup of washed and cleaned split pigeon peas. Into it I am adding 1 teaspoon turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon salt. Add 6 cup of water to it. Close and cook till the first whistle on a high flame. After the first whistle, turn down the flame to the lowest and cook for 4 more whistles. So in total after 5 whistles, turn off the flame. Wait for 10 to 15 minutes under the pressure in the cooker releases. So we have cooked the dal very well. Now turn on the stove and add the vegetables. You may use vegetable of your choice. First use a root vegetable. Now we can add spices. 2.5 tablespoon coriander powder, half tablespoon chili powder, asafoetida powder 1.5 tablespoon, and asafoetida powder is the major ingredient in making sambar. Now add 1.5 teaspoon salt. Mix and combine well. Cover and cook in high flame till it boils. On boiling, turn down the flame to the medium level. Cook for at least 25 minutes. When the vegetables are done, add tamarind water to it. And add 1 chopped tomato to it. Add some salt and mix it well. When the tomato is cooked well, add some coriander leaves to it and mix well so it gives a great taste to the Kerala sambar. A little bit is enough. Pan and add coconut oil to it and some mustard seeds. Add some garlic to it. When the garlic turn into golden color, we can add red chilies to it. Now add curry leaves to it. Now we can serve this with idli, dosha, rice, etc.
Himachal Pradesh dish Madra. Madra is a delicacy that is made with the soaked chicken piece. Sometimes vegetables are also used to make Madra. Spices like cardamom, cumin, asafoetida, cloves and coriander powder with turmeric powder are used in making of Madra. It belongs in Chamba region of Himachal Pradesh and it's available and served almost the hotel and restaurant and no function to complete without it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today we are going to make Kerala traditional food, kappa and fish curry. First of all, we are going to look the ingredients for our fish curry. First of all, we want half kg of Kerala fish. Second, 4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, then half teaspoon of turmeric powder, then 2 number of lemongrass, slicely chopped ginger, half teaspoon, then slicely chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon, then curry leaf, mustard 1/4 teaspoon and fenugreek 1/4 teaspoon, and also I remind some salt. So first of all, we want to add 3 tablespoons of oil to the pan. Second, we want to add fenugreek and mustard. After that, we want to add garlic.
want to add ginger. Then we want to add some curry leaves. Then we want to add some chili powder and mix it well. Then coriander powder. Then turmeric powder. When it comes to a brownish color, you want to add 2 cups of water. Next, we want to add lemongrass. After that, we want to add 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Then we want to put the kedra fish. And mix it nicely. Next, we are going to look what all are the ingredients for our tapioca. First, you want to take 2 kg of cleaned tapioca. Then coconut, 1.5 cup of coconut, turmeric powder, onion, garlic and some chili. And we want to grind it. Next, we want to boil our tapioca until it cooked. Now our tapioca is cooked. Now we want to put curry leaf to our coconut mix and 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it nicely. Now we want to add this batter into our tapioca. Next, we want to add 1 glass of water. Now we want to close this and cook it. Now our tapioca and fish curry is ready. Now we can taste it. And we can take some fish curry. Now we can taste it. Wow, it is so nice.
Hello everyone. Today I am here to introduce you all a traditional food of Himachal Pradesh. The name of dish is Siddu. So let's start to prepare it. So the first step is to prepare the dal. So first of all we need 2 cups of wheat flour. Let's add sufficient sour cream. potatoes are ready. The water is boiling. We have to steam it. Here is the Sidhu what we make. So let's taste it. I think it is somewhat like our Kerala dish preferred. Thank you all.
Most popular payasam in Kerala is Parada Payasam. It might appear like a simple dessert to craft but requires effort. Not long ago, the ada or rice flakes used to made at home. Ingredients are: add milk, sugar, cardamom powder and soaked rice ada in non-stick pan or heavy based kadai and cook on medium flame until mixture starts to boil. When boils, reduce flame to low and cook the mixture over medium flame for around 10 or 15 minutes or until it turns with a stick and paratha turns soft, and serve it.